Hey everyone, Refs here again, and today I want to talk about class changing, since it can be a bit confusing, and doing it wrong can be really annoying later on. So let's start with what class changing actually is. So in the game, all named characters and the older legendaries have access to the class change mechanic. This means they can change their class once using a class change scroll. The change class is predetermined, you can't choose any class you want. If you're curious, you can check which class a character changes into on their page on the community wiki. As soon as you use the scroll to change the character's class, the scroll will be consumed. The character's level will reset to 1, so you will need to level up again, but the level cap will remain the same as it was before. All the EXP you had in the previous class will be retained, so if you switch back, you won't lose anything besides the scroll. As you level up in a new class, you unlock all of that class's base passives, skills, and spells. This means that unless you know you want to return to the character's original class later, it's strongly recommended to unlock all possible skills before changing classes, since the scrolls are one-time use. Most characters get their final skills and spells around level 54 or 55, so you should probably wait until you reach those levels before using this mechanic, just to be safe. The same goes for the new class, don't switch back until you've unlocked everything. You can revert a character to their original class using either a scroll for that specific class, or a newly introduced item that allows you to return to the original class. Now, let's talk a bit about a main character, since they are a good example of how the class changing mechanic works. You can freely change your class at any time, as long as you have unlocked the class node in the Well of Mind. Use that to familiarize yourself with the process before doing so for another adventurer. You start as a Wanderer, a class without anything special. You unlock all of its skills by level 30, so you should change to another class at that point. It's recommended to level up all available classes as soon as possible, since doing so grants a bunch of useful passive and active skills for your main character. You can get class change scrolls in two main ways, from the shop or as event special rewards. The shop resets weekly and includes 2 scrolls that cost 400 free gems, but be aware, they can be for the character's original class as well. The shop also has 2 scrolls available for purchase using only paid currency. You can also reroll the scrolls in the shop for 200 gems if you want to try your luck, but I wouldn't recommend this for free-to-play players. You can also get scrolls from special events. The main one was the half anniversary event, which gave out 2 class change scroll selectors. Other events like the Fighter Proving Grounds have also given out fighter scrolls, so always check the event rewards. Now let's talk about which characters benefit the most from class changes. The main thing to consider is whether the character's skills synergize well with the new class. You should also look at the character's race, gender, and element, since those influence their stats, and that can determine how well they fit for the new class. I discussed this in detail in my character evaluation video, so if you're interested, go check that out. One key thing I have noticed, if a physical damage dealer changes to a mage or a priest, the skills probably won't match, and you will likely want to switch back. And the same goes in reverse. On the other hand, a great example of a strong class change is Lanavale, who goes from knight to fighter. If done correctly, she retains all the knight skills and passives, while dealing more damage as a fighter. So the main points from this video are: level up your current class to at least level 55 before changing, to avoid regrets. Most class changes are done just to unlock utility skills, and then to switch the character back. The biggest exceptions I know are knights changing into other physical damage dealers. The devs may also add new skills at higher levels in the future, so leveling to 60 is ideal, though we can't be sure for now. And that was it. I hope you could learn something from this video. If you did, a like, comment, and sub is always appreciated. I hope to see you around, and as always, happy grinding!